Welcome back, folks! Ever find yourself in a situation where you sense someone's interest but can't quite put your finger on it? Today, we're delving into the subtle and mysterious signals that women send when they're into you but prefer to keep it under wraps. Buckle up as we explore the covert language of attraction and decode the 4 hidden things women do when they like you. Trust me, this one's a game changer. Stick around till the end because the last point is a real eye-opener. Let's dive right in! Number 1. They observe your behavior. All right, gentlemen, let's delve into the fascinating realm of how women discreetly express interest by keenly observing your every move. Picture this. You're at the gym, focused and in the zone, lifting weights. Headphones on, completely engrossed in your workout. Little do you know that across the room, through strategically angled mirrors, she's watching. Now, if you've ever felt an untraceable gaze or a subtle shadow of attention, you're not alone. It's like having a sixth sense, an almost intuitive ability that some women possess. You're in a new environment, maybe a different gym, feeling confident with the perfect fitting shirt or a new workout routine. But beneath the surface, something else is happening. Women are like cats in this regard, analytical and observant. It's not about being nosy or intrusive, it's about curiosity. They want to understand how you interact with others, how you handle yourself in various situations. It's a silent evaluation, a behind-the-scenes study before any obvious signals are sent your way. I've tested this theory, gentlemen. Head to a new gym, maintain your A-game, and just watch. Before long, you'll catch those fleeting glances, those stolen moments of observation. Skeptical? Give it a shot. The next time you're in a familiar place, be it a gym or an office, keep your senses sharp, and you might just catch someone in the act. Now, you might be thinking you're flying under the radar, but trust me, unless you're a master of disguise, they've not only noticed you but probably have mental notes, perhaps even a color-coded spreadsheet detailing their observations. So why do they do it? Before they send those obvious signals your way, they've already mapped you out. It's a prelude to the more overt expressions of interest. So gentlemen, the next time you feel that mysterious gaze, understand that they're not merely watching. They're studying, evaluating, and forming a nuanced understanding of who you are beyond the surface. Stay aware because these subtle observations often lay the groundwork for deeper connections down the line. Number 2. They position themselves within your reach. Now let's unravel the intriguing strategy women employ to position themselves strategically within your orbit. Imagine this scenario. You're at the gym, fully immersed in your workout routine, and out of the corner of your eye, you consistently spot the same face in different spots. Yesterday, she was by the treadmills. Today, she's right next to you by the weights. Gentlemen, this isn't mere coincidence. It's a well-thought-out strategy executed by women who understand the art of subtle attraction. Women excel at positioning themselves within your reach, creating opportunities for interaction without overtly making the first move. And here's the kicker. It's not about fear of rejection. It's about setting the stage for you to take charge. Picture this. She's there every time you glance over, never saying anything, just present. This strategic placement isn't random. It's a deliberate move to invite you into her sphere. Why not approach you directly? It's not about hesitation or timidity. It's about the allure of the chase. Many women enjoy the anticipation, the excitement of wondering when you'll make the first move. So why don't they initiate the conversation? It's not because they're afraid of rejection. It's because they want you to make the first move. They've strategically placed themselves within your proximity, providing you with a clear signal that the stage is set for you to step forward and to take charge. If you consistently find her around, whether at the gym or any familiar place, consider it a green light. It's not a coincidence that she's always there. It's a deliberate move. Don't overanalyze it. Walk over, introduce yourself, and observe her response. She's been strategically positioning herself, hoping you'd notice and make that first move. The excitement lies in the unknown, and now the opportunity is yours to seize. In essence, decoding this strategic positioning is your cue to act. Recognize the signs, understand the game, and take the lead. By doing so, you'll not only break the ice but also affirm her subtle signals, creating a pathway for a potentially meaningful connection. The stage is set. It's your move, gentlemen. Number 3. They ask meaningless questions. All right, gentlemen, let's dissect the intriguing world of seemingly meaningless questions. A subtle yet effective tactic employed by women to break the ice without putting everything on the line. You're going about your day, whether at the gym or your favorite coffee spot, and suddenly there's a tap on your shoulder or a soft voice interrupting your thoughts. Do you know where the sugar packets are? Is it supposed to rain today? Didn't I see you running yesterday? Now, these questions might seem trivial at first glance, but beneath the surface, they carry a hidden message. It's not about the sugar packets or the weather, it's about creating an opportunity for connection. As men, we've all found ourselves scratching our heads, wondering if these inquiries are riddles or tests. But let me assure you, it's not just small talk, it's a strategic nudge. When a woman asks seemingly pointless questions, she's not seeking information, she's seeking engagement. It's her way of saying, "I'd like to chat with you," without actually saying it. Imagine she spots you standing right next to the sugar packet stand, yet she asks about its location. It's not about the sugar packets, it's about sparking a connection. This is her way of initiating contact without laying all her cards on the table. It's akin to tossing out a fishing line, hoping you'll bite and engage in conversation. This tactic stems from a desire to express interest without the fear of outright rejection. Coming straight out and saying, "Hey, I find you interesting and would love to get to know you," can be daunting. So instead, they opt for these seemingly random questions as a way to test the waters. The next time a woman throws a seemingly trivial question your way, don't dismiss it as insignificant. Look beyond the surface, analyze the context, and recognize the subtle message behind it. It's an invitation, a nudge to drive the conversation forward. By decoding these seemingly pointless questions, you might just find a pathway to more meaningful interactions, discovering that there's much more she's curious about than your phantom running habits. Embrace the conversation and see where it leads. You might be pleasantly surprised. Number 4, they stalk your socials. Now, let's venture into the world of social media, where the signs of interest are often silently communicated through virtual stalking. Imagine this. You match with someone on Tinder, but instead of initiating a conversation, she silently observes your every Instagram story for a month. How does someone who doesn't even follow you consistently find your stories every day? This isn't a mere coincidence, it's a classic sign of silent observation. Women often resort to social media lurking as a way to express interest without explicitly showing it. I've had followers who don't engage daily, yet there she is, never missing a beat. The paradox lies in the fact that while she's keeping a keen eye on your life, she hesitates to drop a simple hi, or even click the follow button. This approach, although seemingly harmless, is often rooted in the fear of rejection. Women, in an attempt to avoid appearing too forward, resort to these silent tactics. I've even encountered instances where women would delete their initial message the moment I respond, as if wanting to rewrite the narrative and make it seem like I made the first move. While some argue it's innocent curiosity, it raises questions about communication clarity. If someone goes to such lengths to appear passive, it complicates rather than simplifies the path to genuine connection. So if you've experienced this form of digital observation, it's up to you to decipher the intentions behind it and decide how to navigate the intriguing realm of online communication. While these subtle signs may be intriguing, they also raise questions. Why not be straightforward about mutual interest? Playing hidden games feels outdated in today's age, and mutual interest should be celebrated, not hidden. If you recognize these signs, it's up to you to interpret them. Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, stay observant and keep the conversation going. You can help me down, and I'd love to hear your thoughts.